guys, DNO73 bringing you some more spoiler coverage of the Vingolf 2 stuff. Today we are looking at fire cards. So let's go ahead and dig right in. So we have the ruler is Reila Marcellus. She is military nameless, and her judgment cost is 9, and you can pay 1 less for every nameless resonator you control. So I'm sensing a theme here with our J rulers that, they're very thematic to kind of their faction, and she is with the nameless faction. So when she flips, she becomes Reila Marcellus, but she has kind of turned into her Valkyrie self with the silver hair. She's a 1,600, and as long as you control Kurt Irving, she gets swiftness, and when she enters the field, she deals 1,000 damage to target resonator. So that's pretty strong, especially for like a sealed pool kind of thing with the Vingolf set. Hopefully when we find out what Kurt Irving does, it makes it worth it to play him to give her swiftness, but pretty strong stats there. Then we have the regalia for her faction, the Nameless Tank. It's a 3 cost. When a nameless card enters your field, you recover this card, and then you can tap it to ping something for 100 damage, or tap it to let your J ruler deal an additional 200 that turn. So this is something that you can use multiple times per turn, provided you have lots of nameless cards to be able to play. So it's pretty interesting. I like the fact that it's only 100 damage here, so you can kind of finish something off with a tank that maybe has been burned with something else, and it is just resonators. Then we have Reila's Lance. It's a 3-drop Edition J resonator. It just gives your J/resonator 1,000 attack. Pretty strong. We have not had many J/resonator editions, so it's cool to kind of get another one of those, and the Valkyrie Lance kind of makes sense with the theme. So that's pretty good. It is a little bit expensive, but I mean 1,000 attack is nothing to shake a stick at. We have Alphonse Auclair. He's a 4-cost military/nameless, 8/8, so stats aren't too great for a 4-drop, but still. And then he says, when this card enters your field, target resonator must block this turn if able. So if you have, kind of a really strong hitter or something like that, and you want to finish them off, or get rid of something on your opponent's side of the field, Alphonse can force that creature to block, and then you just play around with it from there. We have Amy Apple, 2-cost military nameless, 5/4, and she just can't be attacked. So that's pretty good. We've had we've seen that having Moonbreeze Elf being able to stay safe from attacks has been pretty relevant. So having an attacker with her that can't be attacked is pretty relevant too. So as long as she can survive being blocked, she could potentially have a large impact on the game. The game state, anyway. Then we have Bombardment, which looks like it's going to be our kind of Thunder replacement. It is a 2-cost spell chant instant that just deals 600 damage to target player or resonator. It can't hit a J resonator, which is kind of unfortunate. I think for the extra, for the added cost of 1, the 2-drop, I think it totally could hit J/resonator, but still it's nice to see that we have some kind of burn damage and instant speed kind of burn that we lost when Grim is going to rotate out. Then we have Layla Perron, 2-cost 4/4 military nameless. She can tap herself to gain to give something plus 400 attack until the end of the turn, and for 2 red and tapping her, she deals damage equal to her attack to target resonator. So it's a one-sided duel of truth for 2 and tapping her. So this is definitely something I can see being used like in the recovery step. So like you pump her up, or put something on her, or an addition or something to make her big. You use her as a mana sink in your recovery phase to deal damage to something, and then recover, and then move forward from there. So pretty cool. Then lastly we have Gossard, 3-cost 8/8. He's just a vanilla, so he's a 3-drop 8/8 military nameless. So pretty cool stuff to get started with here with the red cards. Definitely excited to see the actual Valkyrie stuff. I was kind of expecting Alicia to be a Valkyrie, but we got her as a baker instead. But let me know what you guys think about these cards. What kind of decks you would be interested to see these cards in. Do you think the kind of Thunder-esque card is good enough? I'm excited to see what comes out of that. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe as always. And until next time, this is DMO73 signing off.